Hey, good morning. I said I'm going live in 5. I just jumped the gun, got in the room a little bit early just in case. Got to warm the room up a little bit, got to work the room. Jack, the real estate dog, is right here. He just ate, so he's a happy puppy. So it's a Saturday morning, about 8:30-ish or so here in the greater Charlotte area. Hope you're having a great day. I got basketball on my mind today. NCAA starting, I think, at 2:40. And I don't watch it much through the year at all, but I do. Those kids know how to play, man, on this weekend, right? And next weekend. So I would love for you to tell me who you are, to just give me your name and what city you're in. I'm wondering if my guy in South America is up. He often pops in on live. And why do I do live? I don't know, because I can. And so I just want to talk about coming soon. I just pulled up some listings I thought were interesting. And Jack and I are planning to go shoot a listing here today, which is active. One of the agents in my firm's got it listed right about $376K, and it's sitting on over an acre in the Monroe area. So we're going to maybe take a peek at that one. It's a new construction. But what is coming soon? So, kind of the old school way, we're going to list your house. We're going to put the sign in the ground, have all the pictures taken. And for us, we like video, and then put the sign in the ground, go live on the MLS. And if you are an agent and you have a buyer that wants something in that, let's say, price point or school district, then they'll get notified about it. So it's kind of the old school way. How long does it sit in there? I don't know. Depends. Now the market is so hot, that what's going on is this concept of coming soon. And good listing agents are using that to generate interest and not to have a house sitting on the market for so long. By the way, if you hear a lot of those, we'll buy your house, no pain, no negotiating, no showings, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I think you're selling at wholesale probably, and maybe going retail with a great agent. Like, even though I do focus on new construction, my agents, I've got a handful of agents, they do listings and they do resale as well. So any of this would apply, to any of them. So here's what I'll just say to you. I'm going to go through some listings today and just talk a little bit about them. I'm not going to tell you too much about them, but if any of those interest you, then just jot it down and then call me, text me. My cell number is 704-345-3400. Come on, people. Are you working on your first cup of coffee here or what? Let me grab Jack's mug. This is just a prop because I've already been through my coffee today. There we go. That's Jack, the real estate. And if Rodney Jones is your guy when he comes to town, he's got a few of those left. We put them in the hands of people. All right, guys. So I'd love to know where you're from. So here we go. Let's just talk about some of these coming soon. So the way it works typically is, okay, maybe it comes today, it goes on the MLS as a coming soon. And then maybe next Friday, it will go active or live. Once it goes active, then bam, everybody can come in. But while it's coming soon, you can't get in the house. I can't get in the house. Nobody. Makes it fair for everybody. Or as we say up in Mount Airy, Mulberry, Randy Griffith, everybody. So it makes it fair for everybody in Mount Airy. So here's what I'll tell you. If it's coming soon, that's good. Now, you got a couple of choices. You can wait until the feeding frenzy. In this case, let's say one's coming soon today. And then on Friday, let's just say next Saturday, a week from today, starting at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., they have maybe an open house from 10 to 1, or maybe they just start scheduling showings Saturday, and they get some offers that day, which they probably will if everything else is equal. Then, hey, by Sunday afternoon, the listing agents sitting down at the kitchen table with the sellers and which of these do you like? And it's not always the highest dollar amount either. There are a lot of nuances to prevailing. I did an interview with Denise that is on my channel from about a week or two ago, and she talks about that. So, hey, the agents are working harder and harder and harder. Rodney Jones had something clever to say about that. What did he say? It's almost like a hamster wheel because, number one, your attitude, I'm going to show you these listings, by the way. I'm going to talk about them. But your attitude is important. And sometimes you got to get your heart broken once or twice or 3 times the lady before you get real serious about buying and you see what time it is, right? You see, that's an old expression we used to use. But the first time, I'm just going to lowball them. Oh, really? Okay, well, there's going to be people that are probably going to offer above listing price. And, so you may not want to wait for highest and best, so to speak, because traditionally you get 5 offers. The agent calls 5 buyer agents and says, hey, give us your highest and best, which is not really a very good term, because the highest offer isn't always the best offer. I just said that the second time. And because you might look back after it closes and see what it sold for. Well, I offered more than that. Yeah, well, maybe your offer wasn't so great in other aspects of your offer. So that's why having a great buyer agent, Rodney Jones, Denise O'Farrell, Donnie Morrison, he's been out snagging some of these, helped one of my YouTube subscribers yesterday get under contract, and Joe Top and Chris Nordyke and Marlon Rodriguez. So what I'll just tell you guys is we'd love to come and see your house, but if you're a buyer and if you're out of town, wow, it makes it hard, doesn't it? So here's what I'll tell you. If it's new construction, ask me to go shoot a video of it, because I'm posting videos every day, and you'll probably be able to get me to do that, to go shoot a video. If it's a resale, coming soon, can't get in. But if it's on the market, then one of my team would be happy to do like a FaceTime or a Google Duo live kind of a phone. But hey, if it's that scenario like today, coming soon, next Saturday live, you may have 10 people in that house, or 3 at a time, or whatever. So it gets a little crazy. Now, here's the caveat, and then I'm going to go into these listings. If you want to buy it sight unseen, I know it sounds crazy. If you want to buy it while it's coming soon and you haven't gotten into it, you haven't seen it, I'm not sure whether I advise that or not. We'll have you sign a sight unseen addendum, meaning you understand what you're doing. But sometimes that's the way to do it. And if the listing agent's smart and has really good photographs up there and or a video, then it might be enough information. And if if one of my agents can go, and if you're here locally, go with my agent and look around maybe on the outside, but you can't go inside, period. Nobody. Don't even ask. Okay. Can you just make an exception? No. All right. So I'm in a good mood today, guys. I'm in a good mood. Been up since 3. I couldn't go back to sleep, so I've been working. So it's all good. So let's start talking about some of these listings here. I think I'm going to need a nap before the game, right? Before the game. So I got about 9 that caught my attention. These are coming soon. One of them is up. It's a 55 plus in Cornelius. So if you're going to identify it with me, just write down 55 plus in Cornelius. That's how you're going to identify it. Because sometimes the listing agents are a little funny about us talking too much about their listings. So this is a coming soon. 55 plus in Cornelius is priced right around $579, and it is a straight ranch. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath ranch. Good builder, really, and about 2,500, 2,600 square feet. Not quite 2,600. So that could be a good one, right? Coming soon, no show, and you buy it sight unseen, or you can wait until the active date, which it looks like is in about 4 days. All right. So that's one. That's a 55 plus resale. It's about, I queried for everything that was, not that old. Like maybe this one's about 8 years old. That's about as old as I got, I think. All right. So that's one. 55 plus. And the nice thing about this is if you buy Regency at Palisades, for instance, which is not 55 plus, it just looks and smells like it. And you're building on a lot and you got to wait, and who knows if they're going to have lumber and cabinets and all of the nuances, and you don't want to wait, and you got your house sold somewhere in New York or, San Jose, and you want to move in 45 days and you want to go look through these pictures and buy it sight unseen, then that's one way to do it. And think about it, it's got a nice front porch. One way to do it is that, and if you need me to shoot just ask me and I'll get you the MLS, but I'm doing that kind of privately. Okay. All right. Well, let's just keep moving here. Are you having fun? Nobody's signing in here. Where's all my people at? Come on now. If you dig my vibe, join my tribe. Tell me who you are, where you are. That would make me happy. All right. If you like my vibe. Now, the second one I want to show you out of 9 is one that's up in Newton, North Carolina. Now, where's Newton? We got 485 and, going up to the northwest, up like towards Trilogy, up that way. This is a little further out. And so it's on 2 acres. That's cool. It's priced right at $450, right at $450 on 2 acres. Wow. And it's about 14 years old, right? About 14 years old. It's got a master bedroom down, nice, and a powder room, 3 bedrooms and 2 baths up. It's good size, but it's sitting on 2 acres, right? Wow. So if you want to be out in the country, that's Newton. That's a cool little town too, by the way. Newton itself is a cool little town. So just say 2 acres in Newton. 2 acres in Newton. Priced right in the mid 400s. The next coming soon. By the way, if you have a question and you want to throw it in the chat, even though you won't talk to me, there we go. Hey, Bob, good morning. And Alonzo, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys this week. Let me look at my old school day timer, right? I'm going to be with you guys on, is it Friday morning, Thursday morning? One of those. What day is that? Oh, well, whatever day that is, I'll see you then. And Bob, I was just thinking about you when I mentioned Regency at Palisades. So these are a couple of my subscribers who have used my team to purchase. But if you have a question about a particular neighborhood or a county or a price point, if I got time, I can go here. Thanks for the thumbs up. All right, so this next one is in Berwick. I was on the phone with somebody yesterday. And yes, by the way, when you call, it goes right in my little day timer. So somebody here had 3 calls yesterday, and they were asking me about Berwick, or they were mentioning Berwick. And Rodney listed a house in Berwick not long ago and helped them buy a new house on the north side of Charlotte. So Berwick is a great neighborhood. It's down by the outlet mall, right? It's a great area. It's in Charlotte. And this is a house that's priced at $408,000. It was built by Lennar about 7 years ago. I remember that Lennar section of Berwick. And it's got 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. It's that Forsyth plan. So if you're interested in that one, 5 bedroom, 3.5 bath, priced at $408,000. It's in coming soon mode. And it's going live tomorrow. So if you want to buy it today, sight unseen, it's okay with me. If I can find an agent, I think I can. Or if you want, to get involved, if you're local and you want to get involved and get in to see it, it goes live tomorrow. And that could be just the right one. Berwick. I love Berwick. Don't you? All right. Here's my 4th one today. Ooh, Bridge Mill. It's got the Charleston porch. Now, if you've ever visited Charleston, it's about 3.5 hours down the road. Charleston itself, the Charleston porches, if that's the street, the porch doesn't typically face forward. It typically faces the side, kind of almost like a courtyard house that we have. But these front facing 2-story, man, these are cool. So you got a lower porch and you got an upper porch. I love that. This house is about 4 years old, and it's a 4 bedroom, 3.5 bath, and everything's upstairs, all 4 bedrooms upstairs, and it's priced at right about $490,000. And it's got the Indian Land Middle School, Indian Land High School, Harrisburg Elementary, and it's blue. That's pretty, but just one picture. So maybe the agent is, getting their pictures together. Who knows about that one? All right, guys. Let's see here. Oh, by the way, there's I think it's called the New York Butcher Shop in Bridge Mill. That looks good. It's a New York Butcher Shop and Wine Bar. So I want to go by and look at that. Here's a neighborhood I love in Waxhaw. It's called Curitan. Now, this was built by MI Homes about 2009, and it's a corner lot, and it's got 1 bedroom down, and then the master bedroom's up. So it's got a guest bedroom and a full bath downstairs. And then upper, it's got 4 bedrooms and 3 baths. And, it's over 3,100 square feet. It's not that old. MI Homes has a 15-year structural warranty. So let's see, is this within that? So you have about 3 years left on that structural warranty. It's got a little Juliet balcony above the garage. I love that. Curitan, and there's a health facility right there, atrium. It's got great amenities. And you're very close to Lowe's and downtown Waxhaw. Curitan is the bomb. So that is pretty doggone good. All right, guys, my 6th one. And if I get any chat stuff, any questions, I'll check back there. Let me know. The next one is Ellington Downs. It says Monroe, but this is where having a local agent is helpful. It really feels like Wesley Chapel. And a little tidbit of information, Wesley Chapel, before it was called Wesley Chapel, it was called Price's Mill. And it was called Price's Mill because the Price family, that big house right across from Pinnacle, about a mile east of the Target, that Price family, they had a post office right across from their house. It was the Price Mill post office. So when all that consolidated and that went away, also the Cotton Gin went away there next to it, the 2-story brick merchandise house right there where Pinnacle is. And one other thing, the blacksmith shop. And so when that went away and consolidated with Monroe, that's the Monroe post office, but that's really west of Chapel. I'm just saying. So Ellington Downs, and this is of course Meritage Homes. Love them. This one's priced at $415. This one goes active in about a week or so. And one cool thing about Ellington Downs, they had a lot of ranch homes in sort of a section, and they had some 2-story homes. I love Ellington Downs. This is a straight ranch. It's over 2,100 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, straight ranch, priced at $415. And the good news is all fiber cement as opposed to vinyl. All right, guys, let's go to the next one, which is in Fox Chase. That's up in Denver. So now we're back up towards Newton. We're back up, above Trilogy. Trilogy, like Norman says Denver, but it feels more like Iron Station. You go up further, and that's Denver up there. There's a neighborhood called Fox Chase. And this builder's is built this house about 4 years ago. And Rodney sold one of this builder's homes. It's a great area. This is on over an acre. And it's a 4-bedroom, 4.5-bath house. So it's got a guest suite and a bathroom plus a powder room on the main level, and the master is up. And this one's sitting on an acre. Wow, an acre plus, built by a small local custom builder, priced at $565. So just mention the Fox Chase at Fox Chase in Denver. That's what you can tell me. All right, if you want me to send you that listing. And if you have an agent already, if you have a buyer agent, ask them. I know they're not going live. I'm just teasing. I'm live. If ask your agent about it, if you have an agent. If you don't have an agent, we love to represent you and help you in that process. All right, be fair all the way down into Rock Hill. So you got Charlotte, then you've got Indian Land, Fort Mill, Tega Cay. Go further south and you got Rock Hill. I love Rock Hill. I love downtown Rock Hill. And this is one priced at $525, and it's about a week or 10 days out. What does this one have? It's got a basement. It's got a room in the basement, looks like. It's got a bathroom and an office. So you got an office. That's great to work remotely, right? And it's not huge in the basement, but enough for you to eke out some privacy there. This looks really good, by the way. Built in 2007. So just mentioned Holland Springs in Rock Hill if you want to know about that one. Holland Springs in Rock Hill. It's got a master bedroom and a guest suite on the main. So 2 bedrooms on the main, 2 bedrooms upstairs, 2 baths on the main, 2 baths upstairs. And downstairs you have a powder room and an office. So that sounds really cool. You could run a real estate office down there, right? Holland Springs in Rock Hill. My last one. And because you guys aren't talking to me, here we go. Good morning. Today. Good morning. Is there anything I can do for any of you? I know that Bob and Alonzo, you're set, right? You are set. You are building right now as we speak. Today. And whatever happened to Joy Sunshine? Since I stopped taking comments, this is somebody that recognized me in the grocery store one day, and it's kind of scary, right? And so, but I just don't allow comments. I'd rather see, why should I? You won't even talk to me now. I'm just teasing. I'm in a good mood. I've been up a lot longer than you have, and I'm excited about the ball games today. I don't know who's playing, but I'm excited about them. I'm kind of excited that ORU's playing. I think that's kind of a neat thing for ORU to get in the Sweet 16. So where am I going now? I'm going back to Matrix. That's our local MLS. And here is my last listing, unless there are any questions. This was priced at $400. And what do you know about Waterside at the Catawba? Well, obviously Lennar hit a home run with that one. Built about 6 years ago or so. And this is a 5-bedroom, 4-bath house. Wow. They've got a guest suite and a full bath on the main level. And then masters up, 4 bedrooms up, 3 baths up. And this is pretty cool. So, wow, $400,000. And again, this one happens to have vinyl, partial. So there's vinyl. It's one way you can keep the cost down that way. And we sure would love to help you with this one. And that amenity center, tennis courts, 2 children's pools, etc. And so I do love Waterside at the Catawba. It's a great area. There's a lot of great stuff in Fort Mill. And by the way, Fort Mill Schools, that's a huge attraction. Fort Mill Schools, $400,000. This one's going live in about 3 days. You want to buy it sight unseen? Give me a call. I have one of my agents help you, or talk to your agent if you have one. And if you want to wait and bid on it, you'll probably pay more than $400. And so, etc. So guys, that's pretty much it. I held you for 20 minutes, and thank you. And if you're watching this on the restream, I'll have something at the end that you can click through to. I appreciate all of you. And Alonzo, thanks for saying hello. Bob, thank you as well. Today. Good morning. Appreciate you guys. Again, if in fact you like my vibe and you like our vibe, Jack's right here. If you like our vibe, join our tribe. Subscribe, like, all that other stuff that the kids do. I appreciate it. Thanks, Bob. You have a great day as well. See you guys.